So in this video, I'm going to show you how to sharpen chipper blades. So I've got some chipper blades in, ready to be done. I've got a set on there at the moment going, and I'll show you how to do the next set. These are double beveled ones, and they are off of a big chipper that you tow behind your truck for tree felling, dropping a tree in or branches in more to the point. And then all the chips come out the other side. The thing is, in those bits of branches, you will find bits of metal, bits of stone that have grown through the tree, perhaps bullets, all sorts of stuff that could be in the tree, which will damage your chipper knives. So this is how I get them back for you. Wood chipping blades with horrible smashes out of them, as you can see. Not all the way along, just in this area. So what I'm going to do, I've cleaned off any residue that could hinder it on the machine, and then I'm going to get this edge cleaned up. Okay, cleaned up, sharpened up, nice back and straight. Once I've done that, of course, this land here will become bigger, and it will come out about here once that's done. So then I have to do this back angle and bring that back. So let's see how it is done. Okay, here come the blades. Right, one down. So we get it on the machine, onto the backing plate. Slide it across a bit, done. That's one. Let's get the second one on. Clean the back off. It's got a bit of dust on it. Okay. And we slide them up together. See, one is slightly higher than the other, so there's probably a bit of dust underneath here, so I'm just going to clear that off and get it sat square. Well, I have just found out that actually this blade is slightly higher than this one, so these were clearly not a matched pair to start with. So they have been used together because the damage is the same. So I'm going to bring this one down to match this one, and then they can carry on. So the first thing I need to do is magnetise them to the bed. That's that done. They're not coming off now. And then I need to wind this to 40 degrees, which is there. And that is going to give you this angle here. Okay? So now I just need to wind the head up on there and get it set. Now just by hand, wind this down till it touches, which is there. Wind it back a little, slide it up. Get the finger ready so it feeds every time it gets to the other end. Start the wheel, start the water, and then start the movement. You hear that? Just about caught the top of that one. So let's have a listen to it. A little bit more, and it'll start grinding. It's just whispering at the moment, which is a good sign. You don't want to go too hard, otherwise it will end up taking a massive chunk, and that will ruin everything. There we go. And then I will just sit there and let this run up and down until these start coming back in. If you look at here, it's now grinding away. It's a little space. There we go. Just let that go up and down on its own until that all comes back in and matches up. as you can see, we are getting there with the damage. See, because of the height difference, there's a difference in how much it's taken off of this to match it to this. But we are getting there. This is just the burr on the top, so that will go. So far, we've got a little bit left to go on that. And we are almost clear there. Won't be long now. Just clearing the burr off so we can see how much is actually left to get rid of the chips. We are a little chip there, and there's a little more on this one because it's had less grinding, being that it was smaller to start with. And that'll be gone soon. Now I'm just running that across there, and we can see we have got a nice clear blade now. There's a couple of tiny little nicks which won't make the blindest bit of difference. All nice, straight and beautiful, ready to do the other side now. So now we have finished the first part, and as you can see, all chips are out. And the blades are now totally the same size here and here, ready to be finished. Now it's this bit which is next, this second angle. And as you can see, this second angle here is a lot smaller than this one. That's because this blade is slightly thicker than the other one. So what it's done is it's brought them both down to the same now. And now when I go over it, it will sharpen this bit first and grind this bit till it's the same size as that. And then it will continue grinding both until we reduce this flat to around 5mm. And then the blades will be done. So let's get this set up. First thing I need to do is change the angle to 25 degrees. So let's wind that angle back to 25, which is there. And then I just need to bring the head across, same as I did last time, let it touch on, and then I can start it up nicely. So here we go again. I will check the height difference on that. Drop the head down a little, spin it, there it is, it's just touched. Pull that forward. Flip that across so it starts to feed, and then we're away. Grinding wheel, water, movement, and then we'll slowly move it until it starts to touch. Once it starts touching on, you walk away and leave it. Not yet. It is going to take the one on the left first. So I'm just going to keep trying. Not yet. There it is, it's just starting. So that's the first one, just starting. As you can see, it's just about to take that away. Now caught up, and both blades are now the right spec. Now just going to keep grinding this edge till they're ready, and there we have it, all matching, all the right size. Lovely little land on the top, nice and sharp. Now I just need to get them off and get them dried. And there it is. We now have a pair of chipper knives in 100% usable condition, back to as good as they were when they came out the factory. And there you can see what we have achieved today is bringing a pair of chipper blades which were absolutely destroyed and brought them back to 100% perfect condition. This is the place to come. 12 Point Tools. You know it.